Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. If this is a returning person, welcome if it's your first time. Let me put my little welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, your girl is such a newbie. Let me get in this stream. I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. Okay, so today, y'all, I just learned that my camera has built-in lighting. That's how new your girl is. She just learned there's built-in lighting. All right, let me jump into this stream. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I decided to stream today. I wasn't gonna stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. We get the game tomorrow. I'm so excited. And I hope everyone else is excited as well. I will definitely be streaming the very moment I have early, or I guess it's access to early access. Not the demo, but the actual early access tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time that's going to happen. I think it's sometime in the evening after dinner, which is good because I will have eaten. But I'm not sure exactly what time. So you'll have to just keep checking or make sure you have notifications on so that you know when I log on. However, I'm back today because I'm super excited. I don't know if you all see that I have added more textures. Yes, so if you were here yesterday, I said something incorrectly. It's gonna happen. So yesterday I said you had to have JPG for the file, for the image to be downloaded. But today I found out that you can change files that you save. Okay, so when you're downloading a file, if it says JPEG, you can change it. And for those that already knew, you're probably laughing at me, but I didn't know, okay? Your girl didn't know. So, if you are downloading an image and it says JPEG, okay, JPEG, you can just simply go in and take out the E, right? And it'll be, let me double check. Y'all, I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, JPEG. You can go in and change it to JPG. Let me look at my file. Yes. You can change the file to be titled JPG and it will work. And I know this because I just did it 3 times. So I'm usually sad when I see Sims 4 pictures and we don't have enough representation for everyone in the world. If you're not pale, you're not getting in this game, right? In Sims 4 sometimes when it comes to the artwork. They are doing a little bit better and adding at least one swatch. I don't know why I have to beg for just one swatch. It's like 8 swatches and we only get represented in one of them. But whatever, it's fine. We are now in 2025 and inZOI said, you know what? If you don't fit, you know, we're going to make it to where you can make your own art. So your girl is able to go and now download her own art and put her own art representing her people into the game, right? I'm so excited, y'all. So all of these images that you're looking at, these three, I just did 3 today, were JPEG, but I went in and I changed it to JPG and then hit save, and it worked. And I can easily put them in the game. So yesterday I mistakenly said it already had to be a PNG when you right click. So what I'm referring to is if you go on Google, let me go to Google. You go on Google and you type in your search window whatever it is you're looking for. For me, I put cute AI black girl hairstyles, right? And so by doing that, it brought up, and then obviously you click the tab for images, and you're going to get a ton of images that are AI generated per your description. And then you right click on an image that you maybe have interest in, and you click save as. It then is going to come up on your folder and say what type of image it is. It may be a JPEG or a JPEG, or it may be a PNG, or it may be a JPG. But what you want it to say is JPG. So all you have to do is then go in and change that file to a JPG and then hit save. And once you do that, you can come back to your game. You can stay in your game. You don't even have to turn the game off. I'm doing it right now. So I just added another image right here. This is the image I just added. Boom. There she is. Oh my gosh. Just that easy. I went in and added this image. I'm so very happy because yes, this is a pair of pajamas, but you can put this in one of your picture frames as well if you want to decorate your child's bedroom or your home office or whatever, you know. You can scale it to the size that you want so that it fits into a picture frame. I know I'm using pajamas, but that's just where we are. You can put this on your bedspread, your rugs, wherever you want to customize your image. And it's so easy to add to your game now. Yes. And these are AI generated just on Google. Just go to Google, AI, and give a brief description, and boom, you got what you want. I'm going to do one more. That's a video. That's not the one I want to do. Let me see. I see another one that I like. So I'm going to right click, save as. Again, change the file to JPG. Hit save. Okay, then go here. Find the file I just chose. There it is. And boom, it's in the game. Oh my God, this is a game changer for me. It's a game changer. You can now go and get images that you want, and you don't depend on EA or any other game company. Thank you, inZOI. I will be spending so many hours in this game just customizing my Sims and my Sims homes with such beautiful art. Such beautiful art. Let me see. I'm going to try this other. Oh my God, just so many choices. I'm so excited. I got one more. Save image as JPG. We go here and we go and find the one I just placed. So look, oh my God, it's just gorgeous. Look, I just added another one. You can change how you see it. You can move it. You can change it here. This actually helps when you're trying to put this into a picture frame. You can scale it, you know, to whatever you need. It's a game changer, honestly, guys. Let me know how you feel about it. I know some people don't want, they don't want to use this, I guess. I don't know. Wife Mom Simmer, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you. How are you feeling today? I am having fun, but I'm going to have so much more fun tomorrow. You definitely got to be here tomorrow. I'm going to probably be streaming all night long. You guys know me. I'm going to probably be streaming all night long. You think it's cool? I love it. I feel like I'm going to lose so many hours. Oh, look, it's a different rotation on here. Interesting, because I used this yesterday and it was the other direction. So I wonder why it's backwards today. Did I go into settings and change something? Because yesterday, let me see, let me go on to Canvas. Whoops, cancel, go here. Yesterday, I was playing around with this and my creations. Yeah, see yesterday, oh, somebody's downloaded it. Y'all go on here. So yesterday I uploaded this same image and it was the right direction. So I'm not sure why today it's displaying backwards. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, I'm still able to move it. I don't know why that's inverted today. Did you read K. June's post today? In regards to, well, I think it was the only thing I saw today was something about them changing restrictions on the game. I guess they had put something on the game so that the game could not be hacked. And is that what you're talking about? Or did I miss a post? You know I'm not up to date with Discord. I go in there when I need something specific, but otherwise I don't go in there. Oh, that is it. Okay, yeah, I saw another YouTuber talking about it. I don't know how I feel, honestly. I think you should be able to protect your game. It's your game. So I don't understand why people were so upset. Maybe I just need that explained to me better. It also helps modders. Okay. I can see where modders would need it. Yeah. But hopefully there's still some form of security on this game. Because if they can hack the game, you know, that's not good. Maybe I'm interpreting that wrong. I'm not sure. What I read on there, it looked like they were making it to where you couldn't hack the game. And by hack, I mean, I assume virtually get the game for free. I had no idea about it either, or quite understand, but he explained his reasons for changing it. Yeah, I think the biggest reason was that they just didn't notify people during the demo that that provision was going to be on there, that it was going to, you know, keep the games from being hacked. But I might have interpreted that wrong. I'm hoping that whatever they were protecting, that is still protected, and that during the demo is one thing, but during the paid part, because we haven't paid for the demo. So, I mean, so what if you hack it? What are you going to do in there, And by hack it, I mean, so what if you get it for free? It's free anyway, But the actual paid part of the game comes out tomorrow. And I do hope that there's security things put in place, because, I mean, they should be able to monetize their own game and not have to worry about hackers stealing their game, That's just how I feel. They put a lot of money and time into creating this, and that would really suck. And plus, if I'm understanding correctly, if people can download the game without paying for it, that's going to mess up the numbers when it comes to, Steam, when they can regulate or understand how many people bought the game, how high the interest is in the game. They're not going to know if people are hacking it and getting it for free. So, I don't think it would have affected the way we would play the game. Yeah, I don't know. The YouTuber that I was watching made it seem as though when she was interpreting, what her people were saying, I don't know if you call them audience, but her followers were chatting with her, and they interpreted it as it was going to affect how you play the game. I don't know if that meant the game wouldn't run well on your computer, if it was going to, this is me talking, okay? I don't have computer. I'm not a big computer girl. So I don't know the terminology, but for some reason I got the impression from her followers, the people that were chatting with her, that they were saying that it was going to affect how the game ran on their PCs. Because she said out loud, I heard her say, well, obviously it's out loud. She said, even with them turning off this anti-hacking mechanism, she says it'll really suck if y'all download the game and you still can't run it. So that made me interpret what she was saying is that anti-hacking program that was on there was making it to where some people couldn't run the game. So she thought that's why a lot of people wanted it turned off, because they were under the impression it was going to make it easier for their system to run the game. But I don't know. And again, we're just talking about the demo. I don't know what's going to be on the actual paid version. I think they might put that back on there, because, dude, we need protections on there. And I don't know how much modders should be able to mod. Don't make this game completely moddable. Like what's going to happen if somebody hacks the game and messes something up major, So I don't know. That's way above my pay grade, y'all. I'm just learning how to put textures in the game. And this took me all day today. I wouldn't say all day, but yesterday I didn't know how to convert this texture, and today I do. And I'm so proud of myself because your girl is just learning as she goes. And I come on here to try and tell you guys what I learned just so that I can help out somebody. Because if somebody had an easy, quick tip for me, I would be pretty happy that they shared it. So I think this is something major. So I'm here to share. And I just want you to know that you too can add beautiful custom content to your game so that you can represent what you want to represent in your game. Not necessarily represent like, oh, I'm a public streamer, but just in your own game, you should be able to have what you want. And no more should you be limited by EA or any other game that says you don't have family paintings or pictures in your house that look like your family. That's pretty sad that we have to depend on EA, pretty much beg EA to give us some representation, because otherwise, you know, you're stuck with making your characters pale with blue eyes to be able to represent the pictures that are in their homes. And that's not really fair to those of us that don't have blue eyes, you know, and pale skin. I say that while this cute little girl has blue eyes, but isn't that funny? She's got pretty blue eyes on here. But anyway, that's not you get my point. But yeah, I'm gonna go into build mode and I can show these off a little better. And I tell you what, I think my house is gonna take me 3 times as long to finish any house that I build now, because there's so much customization in this game. Let's see. I want to see some. I don't think this customizing furniture. Oh, it does talk about AI texture, import files. You have to use it. Yeah, but this doesn't. That's all it tells you. It doesn't tell you what type of file. But y'all, it's a PNG. It's a PNG file. Okay. You have to not PNG. I'm so sorry. JPG. You gotta convert your file to a JPG. If it's a JPEG, you can easily convert it to a JPG. I have not been able to successfully convert a PNG to a JPG, but the JPEG I was able to convert, and it's working. All right, so I might as well stay in this house because I just wanted to show off the paintings. So I'm gonna go here, go to picture frames, and that's kind of small. I want you to be able to see the picture. Not sure why that's taking up so much space on the wall, but I'll use the Alt button. So, y'all, let me see, scale. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Horizontal. It does take a little time to get it just right. You will have to play with it, right? Maybe right there. Okay, so she doesn't necessarily fit this particular frame. So you can scale her larger and just keep adjusting until she does fit the frame. Okay. I think that's adorable. I think that is so adorable. I wonder if I can change the metal. Let me see. Yep. And if you want it to be painted, you can do that. You can turn off the gloss. Well, there is no gloss. Never mind. Black frame. White frame. Whatever you need. I'm excited. I'm so very excited for this. No more depending on EA to give you artwork that represents the family that you're playing with. Let me see. So we got this comforter here. So we'll change her comforter. Let me see, pattern scale. Look at, y'all, you can pick whatever size you want. Maybe you want her just right here. Look at that, you can just redo your kid's bedroom. I love this. So it's so awesome, right? I mean, this is a total game changer for me. I don't know about everybody else, okay? But for me, I'm super excited. So let me go over here for this one. Pattern scale. So yeah. You can go in here and totally design whatever you want. Let me see, we're gonna do the lining. Maybe we want it to be a darker green, maybe. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And then you could just save that color and come over here. Go to lining, and boom. Y'all, let me do my cushion back there. So we'll make that match as well. Boom, just that easy. So obviously we gotta make our bed mattress match. Not sure what color I would use. It's hard to tell, I know, because it's just a mattress. I mean, really, you might not even care to change the mattress. Let me see if I put, yeah, you can't even see that. Let's see, we'll go to the mattress and put the same one. Every time I hear that little jingle, it sounds like coins. Okay, we could put that. Okay, how's that looking? We could also put that on the pillow if you want. Pillow. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. Pillow. Boom. Customized bedroom. Let me see. Oh, I like that even better. Let me see, we'll change the pillow and then the mattress. I'm gonna match it. Oh yeah. The mattress and the pillow. Excuse me. There are so many components to the bed now that you have to be careful what you're switching. but I'm not complaining. This is the frame. I'm going to try and change the frame. Okay, and maybe I don't want a gray bed. Maybe I want a light wood, maybe. Oh, that's nice. You could have a white bed, right? Or maybe you do want it to be dark. I don't know. It's up to you. You can take off the gloss. That's nice. Let's come over here and do the same thing. So you got to make sure you're on the right one. So this would be the frame. And take off the gloss. Unless you like the gloss, which you can put it back on. Look at that. Now you got a shiny bed. I'm wondering if this is going to affect how well the game runs. Like the more shiny things. I don't know if that's going to have an effect. Because the bed on the left has no shine. And the bed on the right has shine. You can kind of see it. Oh, did you read the new stats that you have to have if you want to use the AI? So the new AI ZOI capability, they put the rules up on Discord. I did see that. And girl, I met the requirement. 470 super. That's what you needed for your graphics. And that's what I have. The 470 super. Oh, I forgot to get water. 470 super. I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to use the AI, ZOI AI. Okay, so let me see if we color this rug. I don't know if this one's going to work because there's 2 sections. I don't think I should do this one. Let me back out of that. We'll pick a different rug. Maybe this one. That's too big. Maybe this one. Not your girl pushing the right button. I pushed the right button. Okay, so for this one, yeah, I can do it. So you can match your sheets if you want it. Somewhat match your sheets. I think the mat underneath is still brown. But we can change that too if you wanted it different. I think that looks really good just like that. Oh my gosh. We got a first time chat. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for saying hello. How are you? So yes, you can change the texture here. Let me see. Okay, so this might be better so that it doesn't have that grid on there. Okay, so this one's solid. And now if we put a picture, wow, look at this. I'll have to check my specs. I hope I meet the requirements. I hope you do too, friend. I hope you do too. Let me see, we're gonna turn this rug around. Did I turn it too far? No, I didn't. There we go. Oh my goodness, guys, this game. I'm so excited for what is coming. And this is still the demo. This is the demo. So this game is only gonna get better with time. Look at this. I'm so excited. Let me see. What else do we want to customize? Let me see. We got to give our little girl a cute clock that matches. Because we can. Hello. Yes. Hold on. Can we No, the hand and the minute, I'm not sure why. Why would I want to change the color? But you could if you wanted to. I thought I was going to be able to change the face of the clock, like put a picture under it. That's okay. What else do we have? So we get early access tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's going to be really hard to go to sleep. If you know, you know. It's going to be really hard to go to sleep. It's going to feel like Christmas tomorrow. It's going to feel like Christmas. Look at that, man. Let me see. I gotta find out why my alerts, maybe I turned them off. I think we only get alerts now if you follow, but I have to keep looking over to make sure you haven't said anything. Let me see. If I wanted to change this. Oh, that's so nice. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, it goes beautiful with her brown skin. Yo, this is beautiful. Full customization. Say it again, y'all. Did you ever think you were gonna have this in a video game? Not from EA. Not from EA. I wonder how EA feels right now. Like, what are they thinking about today? I wonder. How are they feeling? How do you feel today, EA? Are you still feeling like you own life simulation as a genre? Do you still think you're gonna hold the title? Man. All right, give me some toys to put in here. I need some toys. I'm excited to see what, because I know this is early access, as I keep mentioning. But I'm excited to see what we don't see tomorrow. So tomorrow there's going to be, you know, more available. Okay, so I still can't put this up there, but I don't know if that's because I've got too many things up there now. Oh, no, because I can put my teddy bear. I can put my teddy bear. Oh, and we know we got to get the big bear. We got to put the big bear in here. Is that door right there? I'm probably putting it right in front of the door, but I don't care. Or should I put it up here? No, I don't care. It's going in the corner. And you can change this to whatever you like. Whatever you like. Let me see if I want it. Oh, wow, look at that. Whatever you like. You know what? I was looking for that yesterday and couldn't find it, but it's back on here now. So simple to do. I just love it. Let me see if I wanted it to be green. Yeah. So cool. Now I have a green bear. You know what? I think I have some textures over here that might look good. Maybe not that one. Let me see. You definitely will have to play around with your textures. And for me, I'm going to just have to control myself because look at these crazy ones I got. Let me see. Scale that down. You got the woohoo bear. Don't worry, we're not keeping that. It's a bit too much for me. Oh, that's cute. I'll leave it like that. Yep. Endless customization. Hello. Endless possibilities. Let me try another painting on the wall. So we could use, let me see, something a little smaller still. Okay, maybe this one. You know what, I want one even smaller. Okay, so we'll put this one here and then one right below it. And you could use theirs, right? Because they got several. Some of these are very cute. But if you don't find what you're looking for, like, because even here, you can see this is kind of what you get with EA, you know, where, you know, you're not in there. But you got one, and you need to just be happy that out of the 15 swatches, you got one, right? But anyway, no more. Don't worry about it. We got you, because you could go download your own. Our little girls are no longer going to be left out, going to be deprived. Look at that. She looks good in this green room. And I haven't lost any quality in that picture. I haven't lost any quality with that photo. Isn't that awesome? This is so cool. Let me see, we can put another one above it. Let's see. Just that quick and easy, guys. I think she's wearing green as well, which, well, it's kind of brown. It's got some green in there. That one, the quality isn't as good up close, but it still looks really good to me. Like, you can kind of see the fuzziness on the edges This one is just perfect, you know. But you're not going to be that close on your pictures anyway, you know. Let me see if I put my walls down. And we back up, because when we play the game, you know, you're probably not going to be that close. You're going to be looking down at your house like this. Well, I guess I would want my walls up because I don't want to see floating photos. But yeah, limitless. Let me see if we color her room. I think that'll be too much green, but I just want to see, you know, what would happen if we did. Wow. Now we have green carpet. Customizing to the fullest. Hello. Unlimited customization in this game. We can do some more pictures over here. See what we got. See what we got that can fit in there. Oh, that's cute. I didn't even think of that. It kind of works. I think you can kind of see the other arm. Let me see if I have another one. I downloaded most of these yesterday, but I do have more. Let me see if I have another. Now there's the JPG file, or some of these I converted and they won't install, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's still not installing the PNGs that got converted to JPG. So I'm still working on that. I did go on the Discord and try and see if someone else had an answer for why, if you use the snippet tool, why can't I use the images that I use with the snippet tool? And no one responded. So, and y'all, I got some really cute images to use. Really cute images to use, but no response as of yet. Somebody might respond, but not yet. Oh, that's cute. So you can put children's art on the wall. Maybe change the frame so that it matches your room a little more. Wow. Y'all, when I say I'm playing my game, don't talk to me. I'm playing my game. I'm going to be in here for hours. Hours upon hours. Upon more hours. Wow. Fully customizable. I think you can even change the color of this light in the room. Let me see. I don't know if you have to, well, we are not in the game, but if you go to bulb, you can change this and then turn it nighttime. Okay, Okay, I didn't see a big change. You can change the brightness, but I think this is probably overpowering it. So go to this and light bulb. Whoa, look at that. See, that light coming in through the door area is from this light, which I think that's what someone else was complaining about, that they need to stop it from bleeding through the wall, because that's why there's this bright white corner. It's from the light in the hallway. Let me see if I knock it out. No, there's still light here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's definitely bleeding in from the outside room, which is a little annoying. But those are the updates that will have to be made to the game so that it functions the best that it can. Mood lighting. Go to your bulb. You can put it back if you prefer. I think it keeps the original color right here. But if you wanted to change it, you could. And you can turn down the brightness. I think that's off. You can turn it up slowly. That's lovely. I'm going to turn it off for a second and see what we get here. So bulb, this is the original color. This is if we changed it to green, which doesn't seem to have affected. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. Let me see what happens if we mess with this one, because this one over here might be affecting it even more. Definitely a strong line there, you can see. I can't wait to get into this game, that's all I know. Yeah, that definitely affects the light. But it's not changing the room color. Interesting. Let me see something. If I didn't have this other light in here at all. Okay, okay. Yeah, and then you can see the other light bleeding through the wall again. See that? So they do have some things they'll have to deal with. Now we get the true light in the room. Yeah, they're going to have to tone that down tomorrow. So exciting. So there's light here also. You can see on this corner. I don't know where that light is coming from. She looks amazing. I wish this was my room. Oh, it might be coming from this light. You see that? So it's bleeding through the wall right here, which looks weird. And if we delete it, it's gone. It's no longer bleeding through the wall. You know, which gives you a more realistic color for lighting, I should say, for your room. Control Shift U. And you can look around. This is the other weird thing that someone was mentioning, is this weird flickering of the light. I don't know what that's all about. It might be in my settings. I don't know. Oh, she looks so creepy standing out there. She looks creepy. I'm gonna need a nightlight if I have to sleep in this dark room. For sure. Yeah, but I'm very, 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 can I have enough varies? I'm very, very, very excited. Oh, that was me messing with all the light settings. They do work. Those light settings work. You can really see it when you mess around with it. So, she does look creepy out there. Yeah, that woman standing out there in front of the yard. And you can't move her either. I don't know if that's just because of the demo. Did you get some snacks for tomorrow? No, I didn't, but I need to for sure. I'm gonna need, look how creepy she looks just standing out here. Creepy, 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 creepy lady. And the house looks so lonely out here in the middle of nowhere. No more of this though. Tomorrow we will have the city. We can drop our house right in. Have you guys decided where you're going to start? Are you going to start with one ZOI or a whole family? Let me know. Let's talk about it. You know, I have yet to have, what is it? I think you have to have 3 or 5 people talking at the same time. I've got a really quiet stream usually. And I'm a lurker too. I'll watch somebody stream and hardly ever speak. Unless I know how to play the game and nobody's giving advice or suggestions, then I'll jump in and try to be helpful. But otherwise, I'm a lurker usually. Look at that room. It's so pretty. Sims 4 could never. Without mods. Without me going and logging out of my game. Dowan. And one ZOI. Okay. We're exploring and looking for love. Looking for love. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with my Sim Self ZOI. And hope that there's some cuties in town. And I think I want to start in Dowan as well. Because, I mean, you know, EA, thanks. But, yeah. You already know I'm done with playing with the Eurocentric worlds. I'd like to experience something else different. And you're going to be submersed into a whole city. It's open world. Oh my God, I'm getting excited. Don't let me start screaming. I got to make sure I don't scream a lot tomorrow. You can wear your headphones, I promise. I'm going to try and be good and not scream in your ear. Look at this. Let's go and get another couple swatches, shall we? Wonder if I could take the shine off that picture. Let me see. So it has metallic for some reason. Look at that. You could take the metallic off of it. Don't know if that affected how pretty it was. But if you turn it off. And then the other one is specular reflection. That, I don't know. That's not doing anything for me. There's no gloss, but if you put it on there, it will affect it. You can see how the gloss is affecting it. So you can turn it off and turn off that metallic. Oh, but look what it did. Reflection. Okay, so you can turn that all. You're just going to have to play with them until you get it just right. Now you can see it from every angle and it not, you know, bother you. There might have been a glass on the photo and that might be why it had that on there. Looks good. It looks so good. I'm gonna add some more. Let me see. Let's do this size. Or did we already do this one? I think we already did this one. Yeah, we could try a tiny one. It's hard to see them when they're this small. Maybe we'll put it over here. We'll add that and see what we can post in there. And this might be a little bit bigger than the other one. We'll see what we can put in here. Let's see. Let's go and find more images. Okay, so these are what I have. But I'm gonna go on Google. Let me see, did you hear about the challenge to have starving artist inZOI in an apocalyptic world they're doing for the streamers who currently have access? You know what? I tried to enter the contest and it would not accept my key code for the demo. So I don't know if it was just on my end an error. I typed it in twice. You know, I made sure I put the code in properly. But it would not accept my key code. So I don't know if that contest was open to anybody who had the demo or if it's only available to the current streamers that have like a creator code. You know what I mean? And so I wasn't able to enter that contest, but I tried. I wanted to try. Girl, the grand prize that they're going to award to, I believe it said 100 people, is $15,000. Now, I don't know if they meant real dollars or if they meant 15,000 meows. I don't know, but I think they meant real dollars. And crafting is loaded if that's the case. Not one winner, 100. Did I read it right? So the first prize everybody gets just for entering, which you know I wanted because it was a crown, honey. And I'm Cyber Queen, so I was like, oh, well, I'll take that just for entering, sure. But again, I couldn't enter, so. But just for entering, everyone gets an in-game crown that you can walk around wearing, I suppose. And then the second prize, if you make it past the first stage, the second stage is you get merch, real life merch mailed to your house. If you remember the merch that the YouTubers, the streamers got last year when they streamed the game, they were showing off their mouse pads and, you know, all that stuff like that, coffee mugs and stuff. Yeah, so that's the second tier into the contest. So if you get selected and you get bumped up to the second tier of the contest, then you win this merch that gets sent to your house, which you know your girl wanted it. I'll take that too. Give me my crown and give me the merch. Okay. But then there was the third level, and that's the one where you get $15,000. Hello? And they were going to select 100 winners. Now, somebody come back and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I read. It was on the crafting website. Pretty sure you can find all that information probably on Discord as well, but or at least a link from Discord to the crafting website to see all of that. But I tried to enter. Your girl wanted to win even just the crown, okay? But alas, I could not enter because it did not accept my user code. So I don't know if there was just a glitch or if this contest is just open to, you know, subscribers that have early access to the game, you know, to push it out, get them motivated to, you know, enter the contest, to stream to others. But yes, short answer, I am aware of the challenge. I'm not sure if it has to be that scenario, because that's basically what it is. It's really EA's version of scenarios. But I know that it had different scenarios, different challenges. And one of them was this apocalyptic version. But there were others, scenarios as well. And I don't know if you get to pick them or if it was completely random. Because I believe Ocean is doing one as well. And I don't think hers was apocalyptic. I could be wrong, but I don't think hers was. And when I went on the website to apply, it gives you a description of the challenge and it gave you different scenarios that could happen. I just don't know if you get to choose the scenario that you are going to be entered into or if it was completely random. But I think it's cool. So basically, I'm hoping that's still available maybe tomorrow when we have early access. And I will try to enter it and see if my game code works tomorrow. But I imagine I'm going to have a different game code than what I have now for the demo. I don't know if they're going to remove the demo like access at all, or if it's going to stay available for people who are still on the fence of giving them $40. I mean, it's not for me to concern myself because I know I'm giving them my $40. I want the game. But I don't know if they're going to have the demo available anymore. I would think it would be in their best interest to still have it available to people just so that they can test. I mean, if you can't even run the demo, why would you spend $40 on a game that you're probably not going to be able to run, you know? Okay, so I want to add some more pictures. So we go here and then we go to load textures. And I want to go and grab another one off the gallery because I showed all the ones that I have currently. Let me go over here. I keep saying the gallery, guys. I do apologize. I mean to say Google. So I'm going to do QAI. Let's see. We'll just take off hairstyles and I'll just say art. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is so good. Okay. So let me see, who do I want to advertise? Let's see. Let me see. So once you find what you like, you right click and do save as, and then you just title it differently. Let me see. Piece. I'm going to title it because I got too many that say the same thing. JPG. Okay, save. All right, so it should be in here. And let me see. Let me refresh. I got way too many in here now, so now I kind of have to filter through and find the image. I don't know if it saved where I wanted it to. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. One moment. Save as. Okay. Oh no, it's in there. I see it now. Hold on. I see it. Okay. That would have been faster, but I didn't see it. See, I have too many in my folder already. Okay, so here's another picture that I just downloaded. And this is just so you guys can see how quickly. And notice I'm not leaving the game though. Hello. You do not have to leave the game. That is amazing to me. Is that not cute? Look at that. How cute is that? Didn't have to leave the game. You can just download it while you're in the game and access the file without leaving the game. And again, this works for not just pictures, but for your clothes. So if you want to go download patterns, maybe you know you're about to send your sim out to a beach party and you want to download some tropical patterns to put on your swimsuit. You can do that at the whim whenever you feel like it. Let's pick another one for this little tiny picture over here. So I'm going to go back to the gallery and see what else is cute. Let me see. Oh, this one's cute. Save as. Okay. We're going to name this one JPG. Okay. Save. And then I go here. Load texture. It goes to my folder that I've designated. And I just have to find it. I found it. Boom. And there it is. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So we can move it over because it looks like it's just the right size. Y'all, do you see how easy that was? Isn't she pretty? Just that easy. I added art to the game. Just that easy. Fully customizable game. I'm so excited. No more letting EA control what family pictures you put in. You know what? Let's add a family picture. Let's add another picture here. And for symmetry, we're going to add another one here. Okay. So let me go in. And I'm going to find on Google. Let me see. Oh, I got another cutie. No, I got to add this one. Save image as. Yes. .jpg. Save. Oh my God, there's just so many beautiful photos. I can't. I got to stop somewhere though. I got to stop somewhere. Okay, I'm going to add this one. Y'all can see her down there, right? But I'm going to go and get me a family picture. Let's see. Family. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, which one do I choose? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we're gonna take this one, save image as, how do you go back to the Sims after this? JPG, save, and I go here, and I get my family, my Zoe's new family photo, and then we scale it so that they fit. And I go here. Y'all, I'm sorry, but EA, I don't know how you're gonna survive this game. How? Control Shift U, hello. Hold on, I gotta get my screen up so I can see. Here we go. I just added these really quickly. How is EA supposed to survive this? Do I care? No, but added my family pictures. Okay, representation matters, right? And I'm done with a game that only thinks I deserve one swatch. Okay. When you upload artwork, and yes, they are doing better than when the game launched a decade ago. Hello? A decade. More than a decade. More than 10 years the game has been out. And while I do appreciate that they are doing more artwork that can encompass more families, right? It's still not enough for me. It's not enough for me when I can click on an object and it has, 8 to 10 swatches and you only dedicate one that I can use, Not to say that I don't have families that look like some of the other swatches, but what about the family that looks like this? Y'all get one swatch. Be happy you were included, That's what it feels like I'm being told. Just be happy you got one. But no more. No more, okay? Completely customize your photos, your bedspreads, your clothes. Yo, if you want, okay, let's say this was a community lot. Give me a big wall. Give me a big wall. If you so desire to be in a community lot, and maybe it's a coffee shop or something. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go get a new picture so you can see just how quickly this is done. Maybe you want to put something up for your community, right? Let's see here. What looks like a cute community wall? Oh my gosh, there's just so many photos. Just so many choices, Oh my God, gosh. Okay, let me stop. I'm getting too excited. I gotta just find one, right? But maybe you want to put a mural on the wall. Okay. Let me see. Save image as, and let's see, family.jpg. Save. And then I come here and I grab my image. Again, I gotta empty this out because I have so many in here that I haven't been able to use yet. There it is. Boom. It fits on the wall. You can scale it. And you know what? If this is too tricky, like you don't have a steady hand, you can put in a number. You can type here and put in like maybe 99. You don't have to drag it. You can put in a number if you know what size it is. I don't know what size it is, but maybe you do, you know. Yeah. Oh, I had it. I had it. Whatever that was. You get the idea, though. You get the idea. So maybe you got like a family business or something, you know, and you just want a mural on the wall. You can do that. Man, I'm so excited. Let me see something. I got this image right here. I don't know if I can get this one. This one is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna name this Pink. Pink 2, because I got so many of these called Pink now. JPG. Save. And then come over here. Let me see. I'm going to put her on a different picture. Because why not? Man, I need a bigger wall. Okay. Maybe we can put her... Now make sure you get the right size, because if you get an image that is rectangular, but you put it in a square picture, obviously not everything is going to fit in the image. But the picture I just downloaded is square. Is that going to stay red? Why are you not letting me put this on the wall? But you let me put it on the window. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Can I put it in the hallway? I don't want it in the hall, but let me see. Hold on. Let me go over here. We'll put it here. Okay. Wait until you see this beautiful image. This beautiful image that I just downloaded. All right, so I named it Pink. Here we go. And we have to bring it to scale. Yo, and you know why this still works? Because I know somebody would be like, oh, that doesn't look right because she looks too real. The game looks too real. Hello? The game looks realistic already. So if you want to use AI images that have even more of a real, your character, let me put my sim in here. Hold on. You need to understand exactly what we're working with. Okay. Let me change my wall. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, look at this. It says children's wallpaper. I didn't see that yesterday. It probably was there and I just didn't see it. I'm sure that there's going to be more swatches tomorrow because this is very limited, honestly. What is this, 12 swatches? Yeah, inZOI, y'all not slick. I know this is probably full of swatches. But we will do, let me see, I just want a plain wall. Okay, that's good. And then I can paint it pink. Right? Just a cute pink wall. Looks like my niece's room. Okay, so, well, actually her room got changed, but this is what it looked like before. Let me put my ZOI in here. Studio. Yes, because you can add your ZOI even during the demo. Let me see. I want you to face me because I'm over here. And we are going to, we have to start with her, but don't worry. She's not staying. She is not staying. So I am going to edit appearance. And we will pick our ZOI. Oh, did you see I updated my ZOI? You can create wallpapers you love in TS2. Yes. You can bring back the wallpapers that I love from TS2, which have the border. You know, I got to figure out how to do that. Maybe that can be downloaded. We can go check that too. We can check that right after this. Okay. Okay, so this is my girl. And we'll just add her. So let me find what room I put that picture in. There it is. So my Zoe, oh, it looks a little pink in here, y'all. It looks a little pink. Little pink in here. Let me have you change this pose, because pose and expression. We can smile a little bit. It's a happy day because tomorrow, hello, tomorrow you get to come alive, girl. You get to come alive. I gotta get used to this camera, y'all. So I updated my Zoe to look a little more like the real me. So sorry if you don't like her, but I love her. Let me zoom in. Okay, that's the most I can zoom in, and then I have better control of my camera. She is gorgeous. I didn't reply last night. Too many things were going on. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I like her a lot. I'm very happy to have her in my game. Let me move this picture down. And the lighting is not too great in this room. Oh, and speaking of lighting, I did update. Well, you probably saw that. It's not finished, but it is updated with lighting. So my gallery has the latest version of my house that I'm working on. That's what all of these are listed here, different versions. But I'm not sure if you're going to be able to keep what's in your little library here. So make sure if you guys are playing the demo, if you want to keep something, make sure you upload it. Or at least go to Discord and see if people are telling you how to save it. For me, it was just easier for me to upload it to Canvas. And to keep my Canvas clutter free, I deleted all the earlier versions of my character. So the only version that's still on here is this girl called Zoe Meow. She was my very first creation in the game, so I felt like I wanted to keep it. But otherwise, there's no other version of my Zoe. All of these are preset clothing items that I saved intentionally so that I could have easy access to the outfit when I download the Zoe. Because right now you cannot save your Zoe with all the outfits like you can in Sims 4. You have to save the outfits separately, and then when you get your game key tomorrow and we all log in, you could go and download all your outfits and not have to spend all day trying to, you know, choose outfits. You already know what you're gonna wear. But as far as the house, this is the first version where it's very simply done with no lights. It's empty. It's actually not right anyway, because I think I changed some other things in there. So I'll probably be deleting this one too. I don't know. I see 5 people put a heart. That's cool. That's cool, cool, cool. But over here where it says she's not finished, I intentionally didn't show images of the house because I didn't want people to see it. But little did I know, the house is still shown right here where it says property presets. And it still tells you it's a build mode item. Preset tab, property preset, tells you the rooms, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, luckily nobody's downloading it, which is good because I didn't want people to download it. I saved it just for me. So that when I get back into the game tomorrow, I will go in and test it, see if it functions properly. And if it does, then I will upload it and I will have pictures of it. Yeah, so you can download it. Yes, I'm keeping my first. Exactly. Keep that first creation. That's a sentimental reason, you know. It has sentimental value. I wish I had kept my first sim in the Sims 4. I still have my first sim from the Sims 4. I still have them. I made my first sim, and she's still there. She's still there. I was also in. So this is my current and only version of my sim self in the game now. It looks like a real photo. I'm not gonna lie. When you go into character details and you start adding the little imperfections, the little oiliness to your skin, I added some little blemishes on the face here, and then you add like the little smile lines or laugh lines. They start to look real. And then also adjust the lighting when you get to the photo part. Make sure you adjust the lighting because it makes a difference. The shadow or shading that's done on here makes her look like a real person, to me anyway, standing there. And then I kept some other pictures that I had taken earlier, because once you're in that outfit, you know, and you want to upload it, make sure you took some other pictures too. Notice the background has changed, and yeah, so I took her hat off on some of the other pictures. But this sim, or sorry, ZOI, this ZOI looks very realistic to me. It took me 3 days of tweaking. And do you know, my daughter still says, she says, I could see where you made the improvements, the changes, because she told me take in the chin, you know, and some other little things that she told me to do to make it look more like my photo. And so I took that advice, and this is what I ended up with. And I thought it looked pretty good. I don't know if I can show an image. Maybe tomorrow I will, but I thought it looked very, very close to my pictures. I won't compare it to me sitting here. That's very hard to do because of the lighting, you know, on your face in your room right now versus how you look. Have you ever noticed a picture of you, even if it was taken today or taken last week or last year, depending on lighting and the angle of the camera, your outfit, how your hair is done, if you had makeup or you didn't, you can look like completely different people. So you really need to just take one photo that you like of yourself, doesn't matter when it was taken, and then make sure it's a straight on pose, and then just tweak it, your ZOI, until it looks as close to that photo as possible, till it gets to the point where you're satisfied. It doesn't matter what other people think, because you're not going to satisfy everybody. You just need to satisfy you. So this picture at the top, this blue one, to me looks so close to the image that I was going for in the photo that she just looks real, like she really standing here. And I'm looking at myself, basically. Yes, it was a picture of me at a point in time. I think that picture was 2 years old when my hair was this short. My hair is longer now, and I cut out all the color, so my hair is not dyed anymore. But this was a photo, and I loved my hair like this. It's also the image that you see when you look at my account. So that was another reason why I chose to go with that, because it's the closest picture that you can. Yeah, I don't even need to post a picture now, because you could just look at the image here. Again, this image was a couple of years ago, but I mean, I technically look the same, except my hair is not dyed anymore. But yeah, I think it's a very good representation, if I may say so. It took me 3 days of constant tweaking, and I would be lying if I said I was finished, because we may get this game tomorrow and have even more assets added, and I may want to tweak her again. I don't know. But for right now, I think she's as good as she's gonna get for me. Did y'all see me making fun of the Sims over here? I was Googling swatches, and I tried to find the plumb bob, and for some reason I couldn't find one to put into the game. So I took this one and we were just having fun last night on the stream. And so I just went ahead and uploaded it just as a joke. I'm surprised 3 people downloaded it, but I look, she representing inZOI. Hello, goodbye Sims. Goodbye Sims. No, I paid way too much for the Sims, so I will still be playing my Sims game. But for now, oh, and this is the facial recognition that I was using. And again, she looks so real. You can see the oily skin and everything. It looks so cool. Maybe not the tongue. The tongue doesn't look very real, but all of these poses, her facial expressions it was my own face. I use my own face. There's an app that you can download and it will let you make, use your own facial recognition. It's really cool. And then I also made a jacket and a hat for you to add to your game. And again, this was just me messing around with the presets. So, or should I say with the fabrics that you could download, the prints that you could add to the game. Basically what we're doing today, only I'm not working with clothes. Today I'm showing you how to use it in pictures, but you can use it on anything. Once you've downloaded a print, you can use it on your clothes, you could use it on your furniture, you could use it on a photo, whatever you want. I mean, honestly, I think you could paint your whole building, whatever you want. It's going to be crazy. But, oh, 2 people downloaded it. That's cool. And the cool thing about this is, even though it says it's an outfit, it's uploaded as an outfit preset. So you're going to get the little overalls that she's wearing too. But you can keep the jacket and the hat separately in the game. It's already in there once you download the outfit. So that's pretty cool. I think even the glasses, if you're wearing sunglasses or something, it comes with the whole outfit. It is so cool. But yes, so let me get back over here. I think I wanted to add a light just so we could see how this looks. I'm gonna need a floor lamp to make this work. I don't know which one. Not that one. See if we have, I don't know if we have a floor lamp that could shine up at her. Still getting used to the game, guys. So yeah, I don't think we do. But anyway, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, it didn't brighten the room anymore. But yeah, definitely get used to downloading your swatches. You can do it while you're in the game. I think it's so cool. Let me see if we added, let me change the color of this wall because I think that might be affecting the lighting in here as well. Let me see if I go back. Yeah, that changes it. Like she just was looking like she was in the dark. So that looks better. Wonder if we brighten it even more. No, it looks bad. Well, it doesn't look bad, but it looks better like this. So let me see. I want to change one more little image here. I have so much fun doing this. I know I'm going to be on here like all the time, adding family pictures and things. Let me see. Let's see, we have, because I do tend to want to use the cartoons, but I think that's because I'm used to EA, right? I'm used to EA being cartoony. So I gravitate towards more of the cartoon imagery. But let me see what happens. She kind of still looks cartoony to me, at least right there in this lighting. Let me see if we put in one that looks a little more realistic. I'm going to put in this image. Well, this is an AI one. Let me put this one in. I do prefer to use the AI, not real pictures of people. Save image as, and that's just me. You could do whatever you want to do, but now this is a WBP. I don't think those convert well for me. I'm not gonna try it because it's a W. Oh, what does it say? W. Oh, this one is different. What did I click on then? Save image as. I don't know, but it's letting me do it as a JPEG now. So let me see. Family pic dot JPG. Don't forget, you got to type in the letters JPG, and then you'll be able to find it when you come to load textures. JPG. Boom. Okay. So some of the pictures, the texture gets better if it was a smaller picture versus a larger frame. Let me see if I put it in a smaller frame. Let me see. I still want the square, but maybe not so large. And that just has to do with pixels, I think. Let me see. We can change the size to where they fit. And then let me see if I can move it closer. And I'll move this one. Okay. So the image still looks good. To me, I think the image still looks good. It's just that the larger the image, the less pixels I think you get. So I like it if you maybe keep it on a smaller picture. Look at that. That is so good to be able to put this into the game. I think if she was moving, she probably would look more real. Let me see. There you go, girlfriend. Come to life. Tomorrow, you will get real life tomorrow, honey. Tomorrow, you get to come to life for real. I don't know what's going on with her curls in the back of her head, I noticed. It's stretching with her shirt. I didn't see that yesterday. You see that one curl? I don't know what's going on. I don't think I saw that yesterday. But yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, you'll be able to add your own custom pictures. Add your own little family images. I think the cartoony ones to me still, they just look better to me. Like this family image looks so cute to me. All of these do. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You can add realistic pictures, but I think once it starts looking too real, I don't like it as much as the cartoony ones. I like the AI cartoony ones. And then this one over here, my favorite is the one in green. And again, it still looks cartoony to me, but it is absolutely stunning. Stunning, okay? Stunning. Look at these. Oops. And the fact that I can just choose what I want, you know? Just not be told what you're gonna get. Be limited. But yeah. That is all I wanted to show today. What are you guys most excited for? What are you planning to do first? Like, I know you got to make your character. Hopefully you made them with the demo, so to save yourself some time. And I know you've chosen, some of you, where you plan to live. Dowan is where I'm going to go as well. But what do you plan to do? Are you going to like quickly want to get a job? Are you going to do, I think there's collections, just like Sims 4, where you could do collections. Are you going to quickly try to get married, try to quickly have a baby? I saw some people purposely trying to get arrested. They wanted to see, because I believe that it's not a rabbit hole. When your Zoe goes to jail, they really go to jail in the game. It's not a rabbit hole. And so I saw some people where that was like the first thing they wanted to do was go and trigger, being arrested. Some people are super excited about driving. I'm a little apprehensive. I'm not good with driving when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 5, 6, whatever. Well, 6 is not here, but it's coming. But yeah, GTA is what some people are comparing the driving to. I think GTA is probably a little better, but I don't have my hands on the game, so I don't know. And even if I did, I'm not good at driving in video games. So, but some people I know are super excited. So is that something you're going to be doing first? I want to check out, I know this is going to sound weird. I want to check out the gardening. So I want to have my Zoe have their own garden and see if I can actually cook from the garden of what you grow, because I know you can grow your own produce. I just want to know, can you cook with it? Let me see. Job first. I'm actually curious about the 24-hour time frame. Oh yes, the 24-hour time frame. Let me go show that, because that's actually something you can look at in your settings now. I think even if you hit exit, you don't exit the game. You just exit what you were doing. But let me see here. I didn't need to save anything that we were doing. Okay, here we go. So when you go into options, gameplay, and you come down to free will, Zoe, driving, save, auto save, pop up, temperatures, character name format. It might be simulation. Here it is. It's under simulation, guys. So under simulation, length of day is something you can control, which I don't think you can control that in The Sims 4 without like putting cheat codes that might break the game. I cannot tell if we can park cars in a home garage. Right now, from the YouTubers that I've been watching, I've only seen the car park on the actual street. I have seen deco cars that you can put in a driveway that you make, or in a garage if you build it, because the deco car is just an object. But for the cars you own, I have not seen anyone park it inside of a garage or even on their like lot. So I don't know if that's, going to be able to be done, but you definitely can build a garage and put a deco car in it if you want it. But over here where you were mentioning time of day, I think this is so awesome. The standard is 96 minutes, which that's a lot. That's a lot. However, you can shorten it or you can lengthen it. You can have time of day be 48 minutes long. You could have time of day be 4 hours long. And guys, just so you know, this is real time. This is real time. This is not Sims time. This is real time, right? So you could play your game today, Wednesday, and set it to 24 hours. And it will take you 24 hours to get through a day, one day with your Zoe. which I think is madness. I'm going to try it, but I don't know when. You could have 4 hours last one day, or one day lasts for 4 hours. So let's say, you know, you don't want your ZOIs to age up too quickly, and you just really want to be able to explore the game without everybody in town aging up quickly. Because I think right now the way timing works in The Sims 4, and sorry for those that hate that we compare the only other simulator game, life simulator game that we know, you just got to get over that, because that's what I have to compare to. You know, if I've only had, you know, pepperoni pizza, and then you give me some other type of pizza, I'm going to compare it to the pepperoni pizza I'm used to, right? So anyway, The Sims 4 right now, you can control how many days are in a season. If you have seasons, right? You can control how long summer lasts, whether it's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks. But I think that's all you can control without a cheat code. And I've heard that when you start using cheat codes to affect the time, you can actually break the game. So I'm really excited to see that inZOI is allowing you to affect how long one day can last for you, so that in your gameplay, you know, your ZOIs won't just die of old age, or everybody in town is aging up so quickly. And man, one thing that annoys me is in The Sims, I have a baby that doesn't even get to experience all 4 seasons. Why did I even take time to make outfits for winter and summer if you're going to age up in like 5 days, you know, that you don't even get to the weekend with the kid? So it's really cool how you can set the time on here, and you could play your game and set it to where if I play from noon to 4 p.m., that's just playing one day with my game, my characters. I almost called them Sims. Did you hear me? My ZOIs, I can play with them every day, and it be a new day for them. So if I play today, which is Wednesday, and I set it to I only want to play my game 4 hours a day, you could set this to where I'm playing one day with my ZOIs every day. And my ZOIs won't age up so quickly and get old and pass away, or even not even to be so morbid. But I mean, it's not real, it's a video game. And you can set the time back, I believe. If your character passes away, you could set earlier. I don't know how that works though. We're going to do all that tomorrow. We're going to get into all of that later. But yeah, you can set to where every day you play is a new day if all you did was play for 4 hours each day, or 24 hours. It'll take you forever to get through a game that way. I don't know how this is going to work though. Because like 24 hours, what happens when you take your ZOI to work? Am I really going to be sitting there? I'm not sitting there for 8 real hours. Y'all crazy. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that works. We will have to see. We'll have to see how that works. I'm very curious, for sure. Very curious. Let me see. We'll get into the settings. I haven't touched anything in here, but I will get into all of this tomorrow. Yeah. I will get into all of this tomorrow. They have the driving experimental. You can enable manual driving, which is not something I'm gonna want to do. I'm gonna do it once, probably just to experience it. But you could turn this on and off if you want to enable having to drive the car. I don't think I want to drive the car, but I'll probably try it once. And then they have free will. You can turn this on and off. I think there's even a deeper setting. I don't think it's showing on here, but I want to say there was a YouTuber that showed the free will settings get deeper than this. It's not just on and off. There's two categories of free will. It's not showing on here, so it might be on here tomorrow. But there's two settings to where you can choose free will, which is the regular one, which means, oh, if I want to go read a book, I'll go read a book. If I want to, go lay down, I'll go lay down. But then there's another free will setting that will turn off whether or not they can go to sleep, whether they can go pee, whether they can go eat. So it's like you can go do what you want, but I'm not going to let you override. Like the example she gave was if you had a Zoe who was getting a little tired, but wasn't completely tired. And if you gave them the free will to autonomously just go to bed, but you wanted her to stay up and watch TV, she will autonomously turn off the TV or whatever and go to bed. And it's like, well, you actually can control when she goes to bed, when she goes to use the bathroom, when she goes to eat. Because sometimes they'll go do that and they're not even in the red. They don't really need to go and do those things yet. So it's a deeper setting than what you get in the Sims 4. But it's not showing on here, and it might be because we have the demo. We don't really have gameplay yet. So we'll figure that out tomorrow. And then here's a creator code. You can enter creator code once you have like a YouTuber or someone. I should say a streamer, because you might have somebody you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, and you want to enter a code here so that, I guess it gives them some credit. I don't know what all they get from it, but it's essentially what EA does for their free advertisers, if you want to say free. I don't even want to call them free, because I know EA invests money when they send them gifts. So they're paid creators that help advertise the game. But if you have a favorite, not me, I don't have a creator code, just so you know. Not like anybody was going to send me anything. But yeah, if you have a creator that you would like to help out, you can put their creator code. And I have seen creators that have said you will gain a t-shirt or something in the game that your Zoe can then wear, advertising. I don't know if it advertises their channel, which would be pretty cute, or if it just is an inZOI t-shirt with the kitty cat on the front. I think that's what I saw. I'm not 100% sure if I remember that correctly, but yeah, I think you get a little prize if you put a creator code. So remember to do that when you go to buy your game, to do that. You like this for them? Yeah, I think it's pretty neat to be able to, give a little shout out, give a little, love to someone who's giving you hours upon hours of essentially free entertainment and information, because a lot of those sites are very helpful. I hope I'm helpful sometimes, y'all. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, but sometimes I do. These are my settings. For now, I'm just letting you see, because tomorrow your girl might have to turn these down. We will have full access to the game, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to run my game at this level of quality here. So yeah, but I do have a pretty decent, I say that with my fingers crossed, pretty decent computer, and I hope that I can keep my settings this high. I have seen people have to turn it down to high and even medium, I have seen, and the game still looked good. Let me see how that looks. We're on medium. Let's see what happens. I mean, it looks the same right here, so let's go into characters. It still looks good. This is medium. Honestly, I don't see a difference. I don't know. It still looks good to me. Let me see. Face. If I go into shine, I think it still looks good. Where's the shine? Here we go. This glow. Look at that. It still looks good to me. And this is on medium. This is medium. Now let me see if I change my settings. Options. And go down here and change it back to ultra. And then we can get that same girl. So this is ultra. I honestly don't see a difference. Let me see. Face. Oh, dude, I need you to be a girl. I'm sorry. Okay. Apply. Yeah, so this is ultra. Let me go to face characteristics, glow. Yeah. Is it me? I think it looks the same. Maybe it's a little better. I don't know. It looks the same to me. So fingers crossed, if I do have to go to medium, hopefully I don't notice a difference. At least not too much. But we are just in the demo, so it's a little... I just noticed she kept his outfit. That's cool. We are in the demo, so, you know. Let's see. If you get in their program, I'll use your code for sure. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I don't know if you have to have a certain amount of viewers. My channel does not have a huge viewing audience yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I get more. And thank you to all those that do follow. Your girl just over here yappity yap yap. So, but yeah, I don't have a follower code or anything. I don't know if you have to apply for that. Maybe I'll look into it. Every time I see a Twitch person, they go, oh, they just sent me the code. Oh, they just sent me the code. So I don't know if you had to, you know, apply for it or if they just send it to you, like randomly choose you. But I did not get one. So my channel is probably way too small. They're probably like, yeah, we're going to need a bigger audience than what you have, sis. I want to go back and check out the guys. You know, that's one thing I have not really looked at. Oh, wow. I have not looked at a lot of the male models. Face presets. Okay, so this doesn't, well, I guess you could filter. Sort through oldest, sort through newest. Let me look at Zoe's. Okay. Oh, we downloaded the gentleman yesterday. Hold on, I want to check this out. So I saw this yesterday. And he looks so realistic. I wanted to see how he would look in my game. So that coat makes you look very frumpy. Why does he look familiar? He looks familiar. I know a lot of people are making celebrities. I don't know if he's based on a celebrity. I wish we could go through all the outfits, but they only let you download one outfit. So this is what you get. You'd have to go in and pick all of his other outfits. Oh, this is where I got this pattern. Okay, so I turned my game on today. I downloaded him right before I logged off, and I was wondering where this pattern came. Because I do have this pattern suddenly a part of my swatches, and I was like, how did I get this? And it's because I downloaded him and they must have put a custom pattern on his jacket. That's why it's in my library of patterns. It's a nice pattern. I'll use it. And you can delete patterns. Let me see if y'all are interested. I should probably do a shout out to the creator. It doesn't let you go there directly. I thought if you clicked here, I mean, the author says Jane1 #0002. So that's the author. This one's mine, Cyber Queen. So, and that is Wife Mom Simmer here. And then we have New World. I think I got two. Oh no, this is Pork Cubes. Interesting name. And that's it. But I think I might have some more people as well. I just don't know if I downloaded all the characters. Let me see, view web browser. What is this? Oh, I thought that was Michael Jackson. Is this Michael Jackson? No, I was wrong. Now, New World is knocking him out the park. He has his own little clothing line going, and y'all can't stop this man. He is busy making tons of clothes. So I guess that's his new little niche. If you can get in there quick, get in there. This is what he does. And see, he'll get very popular because he'll become known for making clothing. And he has his own little label that he is doing. Zog instead of Vogue. Y'all go share some love. He has a YouTube channel. I've watched him also on Twitch by the same name, I think. Look at that. This is amazing. And you too can do this. You can do this very, very easily. As a matter of fact, his logo is just a swatch. And so when you download any outfit, the logo comes with it. It's right here. And so, I mean, I could go in and make clothes with the same logo because he's already added it to the clothing. And it's just a pattern that's added. So it's really cool. Hopefully nobody will try to mimic his clothes because, you know, why? We can all be creative easily. So hopefully, you know, he'll get to keep his little label and other people won't try to do that. You know, that would be very, very not cool. I did grab 2 outfits. I grabbed this one. Y'all want to see my Zoe wear this cute little outfit? Let me tell you what, the outfit that you put on a character makes a huge difference. Because my girl looks quite boring, but you know, that was by design. This is what I look like every day. So I wanted her to have on an outfit so that when you download her, if you choose to put her in your game, if my Zoe walked past you in your city, that I wanted her to look nice, but not, you know, out of character. So this is why I put her in this outfit. Can't wait for them to release this on console. Oh, yes. I hope it hopefully won't take too long. I agree. I think they were talking about it coming out on console. Somebody else said I found somebody online said they got it to work on their Mac computer, Mac laptop. And I don't know why other people were talking about getting it to work on iPad. Did anybody hear about that? I saw somebody got it to, I don't know, got it to work on an iPad, which I'm like, what? What? How? Let me go back. I was trying to check that outfit out. Let me see. Whoop, no, I keep hitting that button. So I think I have this saved as an outfit. Yeah, here it is. Okay, now watch how drastically my character changes. Just changing her clothes. Like, because right now she's just pretty simple, pretty boring. Girlfriend goes from drab to fab. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's like a whole new character. Now, we will have gameplay. I must say that is one gameplay aspect I can't wait to check out as well, is the store, because you can go and buy clothes. So I want to know if you, like, say, let's take New World. Let's take New World for an example. Monty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. If you take New World, his clothing line, okay, can we add his clothes to a store? Because that would be so cool, because he's making so many new outfits every day. That would be so cool if you can be like, you can assign what outfits are sold at that store. Because y'all, if you could download somebody's custom made store and have just their items in it, and maybe I'm jumping the gun, maybe I'm a little too ahead of things, but forget Sims 4 selling you DLC where you got to go and pay for DLC for DLC. That's the base game. But look how different she looks. That is crazy. I grabbed one more outfit that he made. Look at this. So don't be shy when you guys get this game tomorrow. Don't be shy. Go find New World. Go find some other creators that are making awesome clothing. Heck, do it yourself even. I've shown you how to easily add fabrics, patterns, pictures into the game. You could do it while you're in the game. You do not have to exit the game. You can install your custom. Matter of fact, let me try this right now. So this is her jacket, right? Let me see if we can change how it looks. So we'll have to go to, I don't know if this is a whole outfit. Let's see if it's under sets. Let's see. I was looking into it and saw that they've been working on it for console. So hopefully it'll just be a month or two. Yes, that would be so good. That would be so good. Be cool if we could get partially paid at least for people downloading their clothes. You know what? That sounds like Second Life, which I would not be opposed to that either. I think that would also be cool. Or at least if you can add in that creator code, if you found someone, you know, that you really like, and you could put in that creator code anytime you buy something. And then that way they get a little bit of compensation that way. Some way to be able to compensate people would be nice. But I don't want things to be stuck behind paywalls. Not even time limit paywalls. I don't think that's right. I know Sims 4 has done that, has allowed, you know, people to, you know, lock things behind paywalls. I don't want to have to go through that anymore. I don't want to have to go through that anymore. And it would also be nice if they could get meow points. I think that's the name of the currency for this game. I mean, what do you guys think about that? If you like downloaded somebody's items, they get meow points in their game. And maybe they can be spent in the game on things. There are so many things that could go on, you know, for this game. That would be cool. Like even if they didn't use real currency, but they used meow points. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be so cool. Especially if we are going to have to pay money for like groceries in the game. If you're going to have to pay, not real money, guys. The meow points. If you're going to have to use the meow currency in the game. That would be so cool if your Zoe became famous from a clothing line, or maybe you sell dishes in the game. There's so many things that we could add to this game. It's going to be cool. But as far as the clothing, I think you can go to a clothing store in the game and purchase outfits, and that would be so cool if the other person created it and they get meow points for it. It'd be real helpful. Yes, yes. I think so. All right, I'm going to try and see if I can redo this jacket. I don't know if it's a separate top. Normally, if it's a separate top, it'll come up. I'm thinking this is a whole outfit, but it's not lighting up over here. Outfit presets. This is here, but I can't customize it from here. So let me try this one. So I think this is an outer jacket. Okay, so it's blinking and it's lit up. So this is the jacket that he recolored with a swatch. So let's see. So we've downloaded all these awesome swatches, and we could change it to whatever we wanted. Now this swatch right here, I didn't even download this one. This one came with a different character that I downloaded. So anytime you download from Canvas, you will get the custom swatch automatically added to your textures. This was the gentleman, if y'all don't remember. Oh, I don't want to click browse, but let me see. This gentleman right here, you see his jacket? I didn't even have to like do anything but download the ZOI, and I automatically got the pattern because it was a custom made pattern. So you guys, if you're clever, you could just download a bunch of ZOIs. I think even if you deleted him, the pattern stays. So if there's something you see on the gallery and you're like, oh, I don't really want the character, but I love the outfit, I love that swatch, you could easily just download them, and then boom, you don't even have to go to the gallery, to the Google to search for patterns. You could easily find them that way. But let me go back to this outfit, and that was outerwear. I'm gonna change this jacket to something that I downloaded. So y'all, just that easy. Just that easy. Now granted, I think this jacket, obviously all the clothes are in the game, but you could even go and make custom tops, right? Let me see. I wonder if this is blinking because this was custom made. I'm not sure, because it is blinking almost as though it was already custom made. But this is the top. Oh, I see. Can we go back? I think it's the top that she's wearing. Must have been custom. Let me see if we change the color. Yes. Yeah, y'all. So he made that turtleneck underneath of the jacket. By he, I mean New World made that turtleneck that was underneath. So let's say we want to make our own shirt. Let me go back to custom. I'm not sure how we get in here with this jacket on. I'll have to practice with this tomorrow because I know you can make a custom top, but I don't know how you do it with this jacket on. Oh wait, let me go over here. So I'm gonna hide the jacket. There we go. Go to the top. Oh, okay. She went to underwear because I took the top off. Go to custom. Okay, so this is his turtleneck. You can see it up close now. And his labels are actually a part of my collection now. I think this is it. Yep. That's his label. And you can resize it. This is crazy. Look at that. I like that. That looks good too. Crazy. Let's see. I don't think it would be good if it was multiplayer. Oh, I do think it would be cool if it was multiplayer and we could party with our friends. That's what I've been asking for from The Sims for the longest time. I want to be able to have invite only. So total strangers, you know, can't just crash your game. I use the word crash very lightly. That they can't just enter into your game, your space, your private space. Instead, I would hope that they would find a way to where you had to send out a code to where you could access my house or whatever location I set up the party at. But let's say you're throwing a house party and you have a few friends that like to play this game as well. And you tell everybody, okay, I'll be home at 6 p.m. and I'm throwing a dinner party, or I'm throwing, you know, a house party at 6 p.m. Be there or be square. I'll send you the code. And while you're in the game, you can send that code out when it's time for the party. I think that would be so amazing, because then you control who enters your game, right? And I hope that they have full access to the house. unless you, the player, locked the doors to certain rooms that you don't want them to have access to. Let's see. Sims mess up with that, but inZOI are thinking about it, but not anything soon, sadly. I did see that I watched the live stream that the devs were doing, and I think that they might add multiplayer later. I did hear that one of their other games, oh, what's it called? Is it called PUBG or something like that? There's another big game that Crafton owns, and I guess they are really well known for multiplayer games. So keep your fingers crossed. It might actually happen. We might actually get that in the game. I would be open to it. And there's a lot of people that don't want to do it, and I think it's awesome if they could satisfy everybody, because if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. You don't have to send your code to your friends if you don't want to. But it would be so cool if you had the option to. I think that would be so cool. Let's see. I wanted to craft a shirt. And I don't know why it's not giving me. Am I clicking it wrong? This is only letting me add texture. Oh, I think we have to go to craft. There we go. So now you can choose what you want on your shirt. This is so cute. Man, and then you can do your swatches. I know I keep picking this one, but that's like my favorite swatch. So sorry for y'all that's hating on this swatch. Not that I know anybody that's hating on it, but and then we have other swatches in here too that look good. I did not make this one or download this one. That one came with somebody else's outfit. Again, you're going to be able to end up, and if there's swatches in here you no longer want, I should point out how you can get rid of them. It's very easy. You just hit your trash can, and there's these white dots on top of every swatch, and you just click the ones you don't want, and you could easily get rid of them. So you highlight the ones you don't want, and then you hit delete, and they're gone. Very easy. Very easy. See, if you have mods in your game, you got to exit the game. You got to go find the folder. You got to hope and pray that you are very organized and you know exactly where all your content is. And then you go down, delete it, and forget all of that. Forget that. I've been wanting this for the longest time. I've downloaded custom content hairs in The Sims 4, and you get it in the game and you realize, oh, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. I want to get rid of it. And then you got to go find it. And I would have so many hairs that I didn't know which hair it was, and just a whole mess. Not anymore. Not anymore. If there's something in your game you don't want, you could do it while in the game and just delete it, you know? Like, let me see. I got another swatch. This one's actually cute. I'm not going to lie. I think I want to keep this one. This is icons for The Sims 4. Yeah, I'm trolling, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all recognize these, right? It's from The Sims 4. But you could just delete this if you didn't want it in the game. Easily. This one is for Christmas. I'm going to delete this one because I don't like this barcode on here. If you want it for a photo, like a picture frame, it would be fine. But if you're going to use it for anything like a blanket or a larger object, this would get real annoying because I downloaded one that had a stripe. It's just an identification tag. If it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. But for me, for clothing, it's not good. For a picture on the wall, you could probably get away with it without noticing that it's there. So it's very cute. I think so. Thank you. Yeah, I got a ton of patterns in here, but like if you want to delete it, again, you just highlight it. Let me see. Deleting a texture will also remove the texture from items currently using it. So that's a good little warning right here. You should do the background black for the shirt. You should do the background black of the shirt. Oh, okay. The only thing with that is, let me see how you could do that. Because you only get 3 categories. So I don't think I can make the background black on the shirt. I don't think. Let me see. Maybe I can. That's the main color. This is the sub color, which I'm not seeing where that's showing on this shirt, but, and then here, yeah, it just changes the whole thing. So you won't be able to, as far as I know, I don't think you can change the background. Once you've picked a swatch, it's there. I don't think you can change it. Oops, I like that one, so I'm not deleting that one. But I'm going to delete this one. But again, don't forget this warning. So if you have other ZOIs in town, I think this removes the swatch from the whole game. Okay, so if you have other ZOIs using that swatch, it will delete that swatch. And they will go to the default color. So careful what you put in your game and what you remove. Okay. I don't know how NPCs work. We'll have to figure that out later. Understandable. But the black still goes hard. Low-key, no kidding, right? It did look good. I gotta agree. It did look good. But yeah, I don't know how NPCs work if they end up using patterns that you've made, because that would become annoying if you have NPCs using your patterns and then you decide, you know what, I got way too many patterns. Like right now I have way too many patterns in here. And if I decide to delete them and an NPC is walking around with that pattern, you know what I'm saying? You're going to run into a bunch of NPCs suddenly walking around with just plain white default colored shirts. So careful, careful. We'll have to see how that works in the game. I want to see how this looks. No, not there. Because I knew that wasn't going to go well. Let me reset. I want to see if... Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so this is the meow part. And I know there's a stripe. But I'm wondering if I move the pattern vertically. There, now it's gone. See, so it might be good to still get patterns that you like, even if it has a stripe on it. Because what if you took it out and now look, I could still, I mean, nobody's going to be down here. So it still looks good on here. And then you could go here and maybe make her shirt, let me see, I don't know, blue. That is so cute. Y'all, customization is going to be crazy. Crazy. Let me see if I can do this skirt. Okay, I want to go back. Do I have to go find that top now? I don't know how this works. Did I not save it? See, I don't know. I have to get used to the game. I'm a noob. I have to get used to the game. Let's see. I do also like the different age group options as well. There are more options than The Sims did. Yeah, the age groups. We have, what, 6 ages. Y'all want to laugh at my character? Let me put her in something else. Let me put her in something else and then we can laugh because I have not seen her as a child. But we're about to see what she look. Oh, she's gonna be not. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. But so she counts as a young adult here. But we could very well age her backwards. This is a teen. She looks the same. She looks the same to me. I don't think she changed at all. We didn't get a height slider though. We didn't get a height slider. Oh my God, look at her as a baby. Okay, this is a child to be fair. Oh my gosh. Wow, she's got her little eyelashes and everything. She still has the little, discoloration on her face. That is too cute. So we have infants in the game as well, but we just don't have them in cast yet. So if you count casts or infants, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 age categories. And what do we have in The Sims? We've got newborn, which only lasts for like 3 days, I think. Then you've got infant, then toddler, then child, then teen, then young adult, then adult, and then elder. So that's 8 categories. And so for this one, we're gonna have, I think you still get a baby when they're first born, right? I don't know if we get baby, but I have seen the cut scene when they give birth. I don't know if you get to bring it home and it's still, swaddled in a cloth, but let's just say you do. I don't know if you do. We'll count that as a 1. Then you get the infant stage, that's 2. Then you get child, teen, young adult, adult, what is this called? Middle-aged, and then elder. So I guess it's still 8, but it is done differently for sure. She looks like she's ready to ball, right? She like, let's go, which is not me. I was not really into sports. I ran track, but that's about it. It stops there. Track and high stepper, that was it. Drill team, that count as a sport? Probably not. But no, didn't play any other sports. Let me take her back to, it does change your clothes, so be warned. It does, if you want to bounce around, it does change your clothes. So yeah, it did not put her back in the outfit she had on. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh my gosh. Her hair grayed. They did a good job with that. Her hair grayed out. Wow, this is creepy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Just okay. I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared. Wow. So this is middle-aged. This is middle-aged. And this is adult, which kind of looks the same, I guess, as the young adult. Maybe just a few little wrinkles here for adult. Yeah, you can see it under her eyes. Just a little bit. A little more creasing by the smile lines. I see it. But woo, middle-aged, y'all. I have no words. I'm not used to seeing this. Let's hope I got a long time before I hit that. Oh, goodness. All right, let's put her back because, y'all, I'm getting a little nervous, a little scared. But yeah, tomorrow's the big day. Everybody excited? Tomorrow is the big day. I got to double check and see what time it's coming out for me. But the second I get access, guys, I will be on here. I will be on here. So definitely come back and see me. Come back and see me. I want to hear what you're doing in your game too, if you are getting the game tomorrow. So middle age would probably be around 50 to 70. Yeah, it looked like it, right? I think so. Man. Definitely come back tomorrow, guys, and let me know how you're liking the game. I'm actually gonna do webcam tomorrow. I don't do it often, but I want you to see my true first reactions to the game. So, I'm gonna clean my room and I will live stream with webcam tomorrow. And we will check out inZOI for the very first time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, very excited. Very excited. Everything is going to be new. We don't get opportunities like this very often. I mean, it's been 10 years since we've had a real life simulation game. And I know Paralives is coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to seeing that game release as well. Hopefully this year. They haven't given a real date. They just said 2025, but we've watched repeatedly how games push their date back. They push their date back. So honestly looking forward to seeing what everyone does with their characters. Yes, exactly. I'm going to stream for a little while. I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm going to stream for a little while, and then I'll be getting off of there too, so that I can go watch my favorite YouTubers as well. Was on the line with my mom. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so sorry you got busy. I will I'll release this so you can go back and play it, because I'm actually getting hungry. So I'm going to be signing off here very soon. But welcome back. Welcome back. Once it hits console, my character will be in all black. Go ahead. Go ahead. You'll have to upload them so we can download them from Canvas for sure. Got to fill up our towns with the Zois that we know, right? Go get some water, friend. Right? I need water. I need food. My voice. I'm losing my voice. It seems like every time I hit around 3 hours, I start losing my voice. So rest assured, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be screaming so much tomorrow, I'm going to lose my voice. I'm going to be so excited tomorrow to play this game. Rest assured, I'm probably going to lose my voice. But be here for it. I don't care. I will drink water. I will have some tea. I will use some lozenges, okay? I will be here screaming all day tomorrow with excitement. I think that also is a cool feature where we can add each other's Zoe into our world. Easily add each other's Zoes into our world. So very easily. It is so easy to go and add your friends' creations, and it'll be so easy to populate the world. I am hoping, however, that these characters that we've uploaded during the demo don't have traits assigned to them. So I'm hoping that the game will auto-generate that for the characters you've already added, and which will be fun, honestly, because now it'll make you go introduce yourself to all those characters in town, because you literally don't know anything about them. So that's going to be cool. As for my character, once I have access to the game, I'm going to update her and give her traits, and then I'll upload her again. I'll probably delete this one once I have traits for her. Then again, I might keep her just so that I can see what she randomly generates every time you put her in. It'll probably be different every time then. Whew. Yes, tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. I don't know how this intermission button works. I tried to add this to my game. I don't think it's working properly. So I am going to be logging off. I gotta go eat. Thank you all for being here. I hope you come back tomorrow. I will definitely be streaming the second I get the game. But thank you all for being here. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be on webcam tomorrow if you want to see me freaking out on camera. And yeah, let's all check out the new, I would say new and improved Sims 5, but you know, EA is shooting themselves in the foot, I think, by not giving us a Sims 5. But that's okay. We got inZOI now. We got inZOI now. So, all right. Tempted to not be lazy and just set up my laptop and play it. Just lazy. Yep, that's right. Play it tomorrow. Play it tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I got to go eat. My stomach is really hungry. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you tomorrow. And even if I don't, I hope you do enjoy the game. You'll have to come back and let me know what you're getting, what your Zois are getting up to in your world. I'm very interested to hear everybody's stories. This is so exciting. It's a wonderful time to be playing life simulation games right now. I do think that inZOI is about to change how games are made. If this hits off really well, I think future games will probably follow. They'll probably follow. But I'm going to go. I hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in. Bye-bye.